What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another game week predictions. This time, game week 10. Without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have 5th place Chelsea kicking off the weekend, taking on 18th place Wolves. Wolves back of another loss, sacked their manager. They're taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Eked out a win against Crystal Palace. They were a little suspect a little bit, the sideways passing. The style of play for the match wasn't that great, but then again, Crystal Palace is a bogey team. So, as I predicted, they would edge it out, and they did. And now they face Wolves. Managerless Wolves right now. Wolves looks very susceptible to any team that's facing them right now, and it's perfect time, perfect place for Chelsea. And I see Chelsea taking this 2-0. Then we have second place Man City taking on Southampton. Southampton losing to Everton. Everton getting the rare win in the league this season. They're taking on Manchester City, who absolutely put on a clinic against Manchester United. It pains me to say it, but it is true. In fact, completely outclassed, completely outplayed, especially in the midfield. But we'll get into that. Man City's on a roll. Erling Haaland's on a roll. They're chasing Arsenal as well, who has Liverpool this week. And I think this might be the week where City end up on top of the table, and I predict a City win 3-0. Then we have Brighton and Hove Albion at the Amex taking on Tottenham Hotspurs, who's coming off their own North London derby decimation to Arsenal. And Brighton played really well. Got a new manager's first game. They started out really well. They started 2-0, but then Liverpool pulled it back, and then Brighton finished with a draw. It ended 3-3. Brighton are a tough team. It is what it is. They're still top 4. They're still fantastic at the moment. This new manager seems to be promising. Positive result last week. Tottenham always have a bad performance in them where they can just completely shut down, which they did in the North London derby. Granted, there was a red card, but it is what it is. And I think Brighton definitely can put them in a big problem. Of course, Bissouma is coming back to Brighton. I don't know if he'll start or not, but he will be coming back home, his old home. And I think Brighton have what it takes to get something out of this, and I predict it'll be a draw. I'm going to say 2-2. Then we have Arsenal taking on Liverpool. This is probably the most important match of the week. And I think Liverpool is in a must-win situation. They're coming off a draw against Brighton. They bottled the lead towards the end, even though they did make a fantastic comeback from the beginning of the game. They're taking on Arsenal. Arsenal's on a roll. Jesus is on a roll. This might be the time where Arsenal actually does damage to Liverpool. Liverpool are not at their strongest at the moment. This would be the perfect time for Arsenal and Arsenal fans to hope that they'll get something out of this game. And I think they might actually. I think I'm predicting Arsenal to beat Liverpool. It'll be a tight game, but I feel like Arsenal have this momentum, and I think they're going to continue with it. It'll be a tough game, and I won't be surprised if it ends up as a draw, but I'm going to say Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1. And then we finish the game week off by Everton at Goodison taking on Manchester United. Manchester United have a lot to prove in this game. Everton are coming off a win. They have the momentum coming into this week. Manchester United, as of today, is going to play Omonia, and then they're on to the league game on Sunday. Everyone's going to play before Manchester United. They're going to have a lot of pressure on them, much like last week. I demand better from our players. They should have played better. We had all our momentum lost. Credit to Pep. He had the players fooled, thinking that the momentum was going to give them a little bit of an edge, maybe even some of the fans like me. And that was not the case, and Pep schooled us absolutely, and we deserve a bounce back, and we should get that bounce back. And I want Cristiano Ronaldo and Casemiro to start, otherwise Ten Hag has to be put into question for this. And I'm expecting a win. Manchester United 2, Everton 1. If you like this video, guys, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.